Hello everyone, welcome to the Retroriders podcast, episode 4. Today is Sunday, 5th of April 2015, and my name is Jerome, and the music you just heard was, I can't remember what was it, let me see, Streets of Rage, OC Remix, Streets of Rave by Amphibious. I don't know how to talk about this one. So anyway, today I have a special guest with me. He's my very good retro game collector buddy of mine. We used to buy and trade stuff, and then we used to be a vendor for the gaming convention in Singapore last year, October, called Game Start 2014. This year we will have another Game Start this year also, which is about November 11 to 13. If I'm not wrong, it's on the second week of November. So when the game started on 2014, me and him was with the guys from Versus City. So without further ado, please welcome Mr. Andi.
Hello. Hey, what's up, guys?
How are you?
Good.
Okay, and today I'm going to do a new segment called the mini interview. So this is going to be a very new one. So this is my first question to you. So let me introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Andy, aka the Naked Chef. As you guys know from most of my name, the Naked Chef is quite popular in Carousel and all. So I'm quite new in retro gaming. We will talk more about how I start to collect. That will be the interesting part.
Yeah, okay. So basically I know him almost close to a year already. Close to a year. So we we've been collecting together like pretty much the same time. I also started maybe like about like the same time as him. So let me ask you like another question. So tell me about how do you start collecting? Like or which console do you start, or what kind of which one, what thing that make you start to collect the retro games?
To start off, I did not really start with games. I start off with old bicycles.
Wow,
I
didn't know
wanted
that.
to start collecting antique stuff, things that are related to from the 60s, 70s. So I started to look into bicycles, and now I have four of them. So after that, I told myself I wanted to know more about retro and vintage items until I stumbled upon one Sega Mega Drive for sale, which is complete. So yeah, that was my first console, which I now is in good hands. I sold it off to somebody, and yeah, that was my first, and I won't stop collecting after then. Like still till now, I'm still collecting. Why? If you wanna ask me, games. It's everybody same reason. It's part of our childhood. Some of the games that I bought and I collect, it reminds me of the time when I'm playing with my brother, especially like you guys know Banacle and all. Those it reconnects back at the time when we are playing. So yeah, it's once I played, like let's say Banacle one, they will remind me of my brother and all lah. So yeah.
Probably the same time as like my genre. I mean my era also. So I mean my brother always play currently on Streets of Rage 1 and also Golden X2.
Yeah.
So this was one of the starting games that that made me like beat 'em up games as well. So
Correct.
yeah. So I mean I can understand your thinking in a way that because it's nostalgia. It's the nostalgia that keeps us from keep us to start collecting and to appreciate retro gaming.
Correct.
Okay, so another question now I'm gonna ask you is, so what are your frustration in collecting for as of this year, or as now the current the modern, I mean as in now is the time now lah. Like you have any like frustration in a way that the things are hard to find now, or costly or whatever. Is there any like problems now, like any frustration now?
Frustrations for collectors, I'm sure there will be. Like since day one till now, one main problem that we the collectors are facing will be the prices. Now that they know vintage items and retro games are the sought after, so they tend to mark up the prices. And most of these sellers will compare the prices to eBay.
I
eBay is
hate
like a
eBay.
Bible,
Freaking
you know.
hate eBay.
So eBay is like it's like a guidebook. You see. So if you want to sell a random game, you will need to check out eBay prices, and that's how you will sell it, or that's how you buy it.
So I have to interrupt you from here. I want to talk about like eBay, right? People use eBay. They just thought like you can just search, and then they will thought that this will be the price that is gonna sell. But actually people don't really know about it. Is that you have to search complete listings.
Correct.
Or how much that it sold for.
Correct.
Then you can roughly know how much the thing sold.
Yep.
Yeah, and then also like like what you say, like the people, because they took that as a Bible, like a rough guide to sell the games now lah. So it's a bit now that's the one of the frustration that I also have. Yeah. So go on. Any other things you want to add on?
Frustrations. Besides the eBay thingy, sometimes I mean as a collector, we try to get as much as a cheaper price as possible, because we know it won't be that expensive, unless we are in Tokyo or we're not in Singapore.
Yeah.
But when you think of it again, this is retro game. This is part of our life. This is sometimes other people treasures, you see. So we buy it not to sell it. We buy it to
appreciate it.
Correct.
Yeah.
But these people take advantage and sell it at a very freaking high prices.
So I totally understand his situation, because I also have the same frustration as well.
Yeah.
So we tend to have competitors in a way that some might claim they're collectors, but some also they just want to buy up the cost of the value itself. Yeah. So maybe they all will keep, and then okay, maybe I'll sell in another year time, that kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, this is one of the thing I face also a lot. But I think it will still be there, but it will not stop us from collecting. It's just like it's like a part and parcel of collecting, if I can say end this question.
Yeah.
So okay, the last question I'm gonna ask is, so what did you recently picked up from what are the recent games that you just buy, or anything system that you got?
Games, I bought a few games from New York, and I bought one console from a guy from Philippines. Okay, so he wanna let go his bundle, so I bought them at quite a reasonable price, which you can't compare in Singapore prices.
Interrupt with you, because I have a share for this also.
Yes. We have a share with this thing, a console. Yeah, so there's a few. The bundle is very nice. What Jerome got was quite a nice, perfect console.
Super Famicom set.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was for my because I just wanted a complete and with box. So his one came like what he said, it came from Japan, and then it passed down by his uncle. So yeah, happy to have that. And what do you have? And what do you got from him?
Mine was the Nintendo console, no box, just
NES,
loose.
yeah.
NES. But I'm quite happy, because that guy was quite a nice guy. He gave us a lot of games and all.
Yeah, he threw in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So like for example, I think the one of them which I got from him was Ghosts and Goblins, and then and then the rest was kind of quite interesting titles. So so it's a full package. So and also we have something like some PS1 controllers, right? Something, what's it called, the train or something.
Train PS1 controller.
Yeah. So I mean, it's quite interesting. He bundle up with one price. I mean, he knows that we are very interested in it, and then we kind of like talk for like about 6 months, if I'm not wrong. More than 6 months, just because so happened that Andy has a friend who's
going back
to
Philippines. And she helped me to get the bundle. The whole weight is about close to 10 kilo.
That was unexpected.
Yes.
So I mean, I really like to thank iVolume. I hope you're listening.
Bro.
Thank you, bro. So this is like one of a kind experience we will love to cherish the stuff that you give it to us.
Yep.
So yeah. So for you, so other than that, anything else that you buy? Like is maybe not within in Singapore, do you have anything you bought? No?
From Singapore, usually in Singapore, is always got through with cartridges, because like I told you guys just now, they will tend to sell very expensive prices for console. So for now, I think in Singapore I will just start to buy cartridges, Sega cartridges. I'm not really a big fan of Nintendo and all, so I will start to find Sega and before Sega era, like even closest to ColecoVision, Atari, or creative vision. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look for now.
So the very old stuff, the way back into the 80s.
Yes,
Yeah.
the 80s stuff.
Ooh, something
And
dropped.
yeah, so I will stop until probably Sega or Nintendo. Then I won't go further. I will try to go as early as late or early 80s.
So I can call you the vintage naked chef.
Yes, vintage naked chef. Correct.
So okay, as for me, okay, I'll talk about my pickups, like which is actually today.
Oh, yeah.
I went to my local cash converters. So I pick up this is almostly modern stuff, I can say, but okay, PSP I consider it a bit consider it a retro already. So I got Midway Arcade Treasure Extended Play. That's the compilation. I collect compilation stuff, so this is one of them I would like to collect, and I got it for $5, which is pretty okay price, but I just want to have it for my collection. And then for the next one is I got 2 DS games. One is the Retro Game Challenge. Which I heard very good things about this. Is like they take the normal Space Invaders, or those old school games like
Space Invaders.
like Space Invaders, Loot Runner. I can't remember. There's quite a few. Then they make it into their own difficulty and own like different style of the same concept, but the different style of gaming to challenge you on how to play lah. I mean, or whether you can beat the game lah. And then another one was Metroid Prime Hunters First Hunt. Both of this is $3 each, which is I feel is very cheap. So I get it. Yeah, I tell you, sometimes cash converters don't know whether they're stupid or not, or maybe they're okay. Don't say they're stupid lah. Maybe they don't know their price so they just anyhow just put like this is standard price. Even like for cartridges they only put this much. So but sometimes they put expensive, which I didn't get was the Namco collection for the PSP. That game actually can go. The max I'll get is $5 but they're asking $10 for it, which I don't know why suddenly for PSP games they ask so much. So I pass on that lah, because I know I can get it for cheaper for that game. So for people who want to collect, right, if for PSP, right, collect now. It's a very good time now to collect. I feel like it's super cheap now because everyone's getting rid of it because they thought like it's no value, but actually if there's collectors to collect lah. So yeah, I mean I collect the compilation, so yeah, you can see whether people collect or not. So the last one I got was the PS3 game. The reason why I got this game is because I have a series also. I have a series for this. It is Tekken Hybrid. Tekken Hybrid is actually improved version for Tekken Tag Tournament in HD. And then the special the thing that I really want this game for this game is because the Blood Vengeance 3D movie. Yeah, this game this show I think was one of that was the reason why I want to get this, and also to add up to my Tekken collection. So this one was super cheap. This one was only $6.90, which is super steal. I don't know. I see the price. I was like, the person bring it out and then show it to me. I'm like, okay, all right.
Where can you get $6.90?
Yeah, $6.90 for a PS3 game. I was like, wow, I can take. I just take. That kind of thing. Okay. So we'll be back with the second segment, which is called the Writing Report. So till now, I'll leave you with the song called "Me and Mario Down by the Schoolyard." See you. welcome back to the second segment. Yeah,
Yay.
second segment of the Retroriders podcast.
Yep.
So actually, just now he was saying, where do I get the song?
Yes.
So okay, all these song that you just heard was at overclockremix.com. So yeah, so actually, like just now why I said the title, you can just go and find at the website. But then for the songs you can find like for example, this is actually the Mario Brothers song. So it was in the Mario Brothers the column. So you can go and search for it. Okay. So now my second segment, we are going to talk about the writing report. So something that it's not very, this is actually a very old news lah. So I'm going to talk about, it's called the My Retro Game Box. So basically what Retro Game Box is like it's like a nerd box, or loot crate. So do you know about loot crate or that? Like do you know like and like what do they do, like that kind of thing? It's similar kind also like do you heard of it?
Not for that particular name.
Not for the particular name.
Yeah.
So actually what I was saying loot crate is because actually what they do is that they give random stuff like those all the cartoons or gaming related, but it's like t-shirt, keychain, a postcard or plush toys, all that kind of thing. So in for this retro game box is what they do is that it's actually a monthly subscription. So what they do is that every month you get a random carefully selected games for retro consoles. So it's like based on like NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Mega Drive, whatever it is, they will pick a random three games from whichever that you want, because you can tell them like, I don't want to have sports games for Sega Mega Drive, so they will not select sports games. They will give you something else. So and then so this subscription, it has 3 months, 6 months to 12 months, and then actually if you look at it, I find it's quite interesting because I did went to see some random people that buy the retro game box and then also open up and unboxing and then show what they have. So which is interesting lah. I mean like, but the price is I'm not sure how much was it, but it's
How much?
It's like £35 if I'm not wrong. I can't remember what was the price, but anyway you can check it out at myretrogamebox.com. So the price is in pounds. So what I know was $35 if I'm not wrong. But it contains the shipping of £4 £4. Yeah, for the rest of the world. So yeah, this idea of the retro game box is pretty interesting. I can say that because if you look at retro game perspective in a way that there are no ways to get it, but only like if people were to sell it, people would want to get rid of it. So this one is like there are people who are actually collectors, so they just want to get rid, they just want to have this kind of service so that you can have something that they have doubles or they have more than usual lah. So that's why I find this very interesting. I find this one of the cool thing that they came out with, like the rest of the loot crate, nerd box and everything. So this is one of the cool things that they have lah. Okay, so do you have any questions do you have anything about this thing, my retro game box, to say about this thing? Like, will you buy this or will you find this very cool?
Yeah, I think it's a good channel for you to experience or to explore, rather than just play games and all. This is another way of how you can get your games. Maybe those hardcore collectors, like what Jerome said, maybe they have doubles, or they just want to get rid, they just want to clear space. I think this is a very good platform for them to throw away, or or give it to other collectors.
Yeah, which is a very good service lah, I can say.
Yep.
So in short of this, you can check it out at the myretrogamebox.com.
Check it out.
So check it out, man. So this is quite. I mean, I feel it's one of the thing. Maybe I would like to subscribe for 3 months. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
You
try.
should try.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll
You
see.
try.
Let you know how much. I'll let you know what I get. Okay. So I'm now with the third segment, which is 20 questions. Okay, this is. I'm gonna do something very special right now. So since he's my guest, so I'll ask him. This is the game that I'm gonna do with him lah. So here's the idea of the game. I will choose a Sega Mega Drive related game, cause we both love Sega Mega Drive.
Thank God.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why we click. So and then so what he will ask a series of questions, and then I will only reply yes or no.
Okay.
So once like if he knows what game that I'm thinking of, and then if he says it, and then I will stop lah. So every five questions I'll give him a clue. So it is going down to like 20 questions. You only have 20 questions. If he goes more than 20 questions, you consider lose.
Okay.
Okay. So let's start with you asking me a question now. What kind of question? I mean, like, you just let me know like what kind of game is it? Just hit me a question.
Okay, for this question, the 20th, we'll start from 20th and then we go down. It will be like the basic question. For Sega games,
Yeah, just any question.
Is it single or double player?
Single or double player? It's a single player.
Single player.
Hey, sorry, no, I cannot say single player. Shit,
Okay,
you cannot
sorry.
say that. Oh
Sure.
no,
Okay.
shit.
Is it a single player game?
Yes.
Simple. Okay, next
Okay, one.
Single player game.
Yes.
It's in the 1990 to 1995.
Wow, shit. I don't know whether it is or not. I think, judging from it, I think it is between 91 and 95.
Okay.
But you're giving me a lot of try. So yes, I'll have to say yes for that.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Wrong.
You gotta ask more.
Is it a sports game?
Is it a sports game? No.
It's not a sports game. Okay.
Yeah. 3 questions already.
Is it a shooting game?
Shooting game? No. So one more question before I give them the what they call it, the hint. Okay.
So one player, maybe it's a fighting game?
It's a fighting game? No. So we are on 5 questions right now. So I'm gonna give you a hint.
Alright.
So the hint right now is a Genesis box, Genesis only. So why I'm saying Genesis only, meaning that they came out only on the Genesis but not on Mega Drive. So yeah, it's a Genesis only game.
It's a Genesis only game.
Yes, come on.
Okay. Genesis game, I don't have much knowledge on that, but I will try my best right now. But it's still under Sega.
Yes, still under Sega.
Genesis.
Yeah, that's not a question actually. Then I said yes or no.
Okay, Genesis. What else should I ask you? Is the main theme song very catchy? Is it like
I don't know whether you call it catchy lah. But for me, the music plays a lot part, so I have to say yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very memorable. Yes.
Okay.
For me lah.
Is a song quite like prominent, like, you know, once you sing or once you open or switch on this song, everybody, you know, most of the collectors will surely know.
This actually like number 6.
But it's the same.
So I say yes.
Okay.
So you got 2 more questions before I reach 10.
Alright.
Yeah.
Genesis cannot be okay. It's a title in, I know it may sound stupid. Is it an English title game?
Yes, it's an English title, so you're stupid.
I have to ask silly questions to
Well. Actually, right, to be honest, right, it's actually quite okay to ask this question because there's a lot of Japanese game only. So I can to say yes, it's an English game.
Okay.
Yes.
At the box itself.
Yeah.
Or even the manual itself. Let's say the front cover. Is it very cartoonish or very? How's the I mean, I'm referring to the graphic.
I cannot explain to you much.
Okay.
So
cartoonish or not?
No.
Okay.
So you're on a 10 question right now. So I'm gonna give you another hint, and the hint
Give me a good hint.
Give you a good hint. If I can give you a good hint, right, is within my collection on top right now. That is very good hint right now. But you cannot look. But you already still you see, so you cannot look up. Already.
But I can't remember. Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember. So okay, yeah.
Okay. So I'm left with 10 questions.
Yeah, let's have a question. But if you feel that you can know the answer, you can just tell me now.
No, I can't remember. Okay, never mind.
You can't remember?
I can't remember what did I notice at your game rack just now. So
okay.
I know you don't have much, but I'm trying to recall what are the games that you have. It cannot be.
Never mind, you can just ask.
It cannot
ask
be
more
Golden
question.
Axe.
Is that a question?
I'm telling you, it cannot be Golden Axe.
Okay.
It cannot be Streets of Rage.
Yes. Okay.
It's not Banaka, it's Streets of Rage. It's Genesis.
Okay.
Genesis. You don't have much Genesis game.
Yeah, that's why. You just see. So yeah.
Okay.
Come on, be specific lah. Like what kind of like genre is this? See. What kind of genre is it? You can ask me this question.
Is it an action kind of game?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I cannot ask you what genre because
you can maybe
I
narrow
already
it
asked
down.
a few just now.
You can narrow it down. Why not? You can narrow it down.
Okay. How many questions I'm left?
I think you have left 9 questions left.
9 questions.
Yeah.
That is a lot of questions that I
Yeah.
answer. Most of them are stupid questions.
Why? So you change the question.
Yeah. Because I still can't have. I don't have a slightest thought on the game yet, on the title yet.
Okay.
Even though he has already mentioned it's in his game rack.
Yeah. Actually, to be frank, actually, I only have 4 Genesis games left.
He only has 4.
So actually, I give you a very good one. That should be 15. That will be a question. 15 hint. I think it's in the hint 15.
Yeah. You should tell me
On the
when I'm left with 5 questions.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Come on, give me
the
some.
next question will
Yeah,
be,
maybe you can say like does it maybe like character wise or whatever. You let me just ask lah. Just ask like something.
Is the character a guy? The main character, there's only one player. Main character, guy or not?
No. Not say main character. There's no main character, but there's a character. So no.
Okay. Main character, but there's a character.
I think when I explain, I think when you hear the game, I think you're like, what the hell? Okay, now you're left with 8. Come on, this is very fun. I think every guest come here, I'll just play a 20 question. That'll be very fun.
Yeah. And then skip the interview.
Yeah, quite true also.
Okay.
No, but we still need to know who the person I'm talking to. So yeah.
8 more games, right? 8
Yeah,
more
questions.
8 more questions. Okay. Next one
Come on.
is Genesis.
Yes. Genesis. I know. There's not much on not much. I mean, you don't have much on Genesis, but so.
Genesis. Okay.
Yeah. You said a lot of Genesis already.
I'm trying to figure out a question that is
Requires Genesis.
Yeah, or even close to Genesis or even your title.
Yeah, come on. You're wasting time.
That's why. Is the game related to like any, let's say, an artist or a singer or a movie?
No, that's a question for me to answer, but it's not a yes or no question.
Okay. Is a movie team related?
Kind of, so I can say yes.
Movie team related.
It's not really movie team related, but somehow it's related lah. So it related with a movie lah, I think. Yeah.
Related to
Yeah.
movie.
Correct.
It's not a cartoon character.
It's not a cartoon character. So you know, if you're not cartoon character, you know it's serious already. Right? So, come on. You see, I already give you I give you a free hint already. I say serious already. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm very bad at Genesis, so
That's why I don't want to say Mega Drive. This is easier for you, so I want to go something.
okay.
Okay. This game actually.
It's not a shooting game.
It's not a shooting game.
And
Come on. Just say genre of games. Maybe it's easier for you to tie down. You left with seven questions.
Genre of games.
Yeah.
Genre of games I already asked just now.
Yeah, there's a lot. What? There's only
It's not an action game.
Yeah, it's not an action game. Yeah.
It's not
You recall
a cartoon game.
Yeah, it's not a cartoon game. So
It's not a shooting game.
it's not a shooting game. Okay, so you already know already.
So it's not shooting means it's not
Yeah,
the
you can ask.
aeroplane thingy.
Aeroplane thingy. Is there any aeroplane thingy? Is that a question? Is there any?
No, it's not a
aeroplane
question.
thingy?
It's not a question.
Okay.
I'm asking myself.
Okay.
So it's not a question to you.
Fun
Goodness. Is it okay? The title, words is the title. They have. Wait, what I'm talking.
What? Okay, I don't know. I get it.
Okay, the title itself. They have
Two.
two kind of title, or it's just like,
You mean it's like
one single name title.
2 words or 1 words, right?
Yep.
But I cannot ask you because it's not a yes or no question.
It's a 2-word title.
No.
How many questions I asked already?
Oh, you already asked. Okay,
So it's
you're
not
left with 6 more questions to ask.
Okay, last one.
Yeah.
It's
Last one for the 15
Correct.
hint. Yeah.
It's not a 2-name. It's not a
Yeah, it's
2-name
not a 2
title.
name. Yes. It's not
Is it a 3-name title? 3-name word title?
No.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, you're left with the
Now it's
my last hint.
5.
I'm going to give you. Yeah, so now you have 5 questions left. So this one, if I give you the hint, you cannot get it. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's gonna be a dead giveaway. Okay, dead giveaway.
Okay.
Westwood.
Westwood.
Yeah, it's by Westwood. Westwood Studios.
Oh goodness.
Westwood Studio. Do you know Westwood? Come on. Westwood, come on.
Westwood
Yeah,
Studios.
Westwood Studio is a dead giveaway. Westwood.
I play games, but I don't really see the who create
Oh.
what studios and all. So
Ah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, though, okay.
wait.
But never mind, you can try your best,
Westwood Studios.
Westwood Studio. Come on, think about it. Okay, let's not think about Sega Mega Drive. Let's think about what Westwood done. What do they do?
Westwood.
Yeah.
What are the games
for
that they have?
PC game. For example, PC game.
Goodness.
Yeah, PC game. They're very big in PC game.
Is it?
You know, PC game?
Is it
can you recall what PC game did they have?
Is it a racing game?
No. I think you asked something about maybe you didn't ask about racing game. You asked
No, I
something
did
else.
not.
No, you did not. Yeah. So you have 4 questions. Can't you think about it? Think about it. What racing game?
It's not a racing game,
Mm-hmm.
so I cannot ask more. It's not a sports game. It's not
Yep.
a cartoon game. It's not a movie team related game.
No, it is a movie team related game, but the movie is not very popular. So it's hard to find. It's so hard to tell.
Is it RoboCop?
No. Continue. That's very easy, but that's popular. That's a popular show. Oh my god, my favorite a cop show, you know.
No, Robocop movie is popular, but the game.
Yeah, but it's popular, but the show is popular. I say the movie is not popular.
The movie is not popular, eh?
You get it? The movie is not popular.
The
so
movie is
now,
not popular.
no, I mean, sorry, it's the movie. I said the movie is not popular. So Robocop is popular. So yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Movie is not popular.
Yep. Come on. You got 4 questions left.
Is it Dick Tracy?
No.
Dick Tracy is
Dick
not
Tracy
that
is-
popular, you know.
It's not that popular. Yeah, I understand. Which goes to say my retro select later is gonna be Dick Tracy. But anyway, continue.
It's not a cartoon.
Yeah.
I'm left with how many questions?
You're left with 4 questions left.
Oh goodness. Westwood Studios. What did
Westwood
Studios do?
I already give you a very good hint. It's PC gaming. They did a lot of PC game stuff. So in Westwood Studio, do you mean to tell you how Westwood Studio, the word, how does it look like? It's in green color. Westwood Studio. Come on! Oh my god! You don't have any PC game memories? Do you have any PC game memories?
I don't play PC games. So
But-
I'm trying to figure out
But do you have any memories of PC game?
none.
None.
I hate PC games.
Oh,
Just FYI.
burn.
Yeah, so
Oh my
I
god!
don't have any I've
didn't know-
never tried PC games
I didn't know
before.
you say that.
So okay. Ow! Okay, 4 questions. Okay, make it quick.
4 questions. I'm dragging this very long.
That's why.
So one more
Okay.
left. Yeah.
Is it still a popular game now?
When people say of it,
Popular as
I
in
would say yes to that because it's quite a sought after game. Yes.
sort of the game.
Yeah. Yes. Consider a sought after game. Yes. So you have 3 more left.
Genesis is not
Genesis.
R.
It's a US Genesis. Genesis. Westwood.
Cannot
Westwood. Westwood Studios. I think you will hate Westwood now after that. You say, fuck Westwood!
I only have a few Genesis game.
Yeah, so I understand.
Okay, so
Yeah. But this was
three-
this one of my very good memories for this game lah. So I almost want to say the word.
Three more.
Three
questions.
more.
It's a one-word title.
Oh, it's a one word title. Oh, I think you can close it down to this. To a lot of games. So yes, I have to say yes. So it's
I'm
a
left
one
with-
word. It's sort of one word lah. But that one word says everything. So yeah, I can say it's yes.
One word that says everything.
Yeah. So, but I don't think I.
Shit,
so-
1990
So
to
so now
1995.
so now you say that, right? I think like you never played the game before.
Yeah, it sounds like
you will
I never
not play the
played.
game before. So yeah.
Yeah, but it's somehow related to a movie. So
Yeah, someone really movie, but the movie is not popular, so it's very hard to determine. So yeah, you have 2 questions left. 2 questions left.
The Duke.
What?
Duke.
What?
Duke.
What Duke?
Duke. Is
Duke?
the title Duke?
Duke?
Yeah.
There's no game called Duke. Dynamic Duke, you mean?
Dynamic Duke. Oh, that is 2.
Then dynamic Duke lah.
Yeah.
But is it dynamic Duke? Is it? Can you try to say?
I thought
no.
it's only a Duke.
No.
there.
So is that the answer or no?
No.
No, that's not the answer. Okay.
I'm trying to remember my own games. That's why I'm trying.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm sucks at it.
No, I
Seriously.
actually are quite
Two more
close.
games.
Actually, are quite close.
2 more games.
No,
two more-
actually,
two
I'm
more
quite-
questions. Sorry.
Yeah, 2 more questions. Actually, are quite close just now. You got me stumble for a moment. You got me for a moment. But did you just don't say it's a 4-letter words, right? You're saying. Did you just ask me about?
No.
No, right?
No.
No, right? That's right.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's about just now you asked me about whether this game it's Duke, but there's no Duke. It's only dynamic Duke or Dynamite Duke. Dynamite Duke, sorry.
Dynamite Duke. Yeah. Because I remember the game Dynamite Duke, so I thought the name is only Duke.
So it's not.
Okay.
Yes.
2 more questions.
Yeah. 2 more question.
1990 to 1995.
But this game damn long.
Yes, 20 questions. Genesis.
Yes. You left with 2 more.
2
Come on.
more.
I hope you get this, seriously.
It's not under. Okay.
If you get this, I give you.
Quiet. Two more games. Two more questions. Sorry, two more questions.
Two more questions.
Two more questions. It's not a racing game. Can I give up now?
No.
Two more
Two more questions. No. You have to play finish. You have to answer something.
I will just finish up.
Give me a genre.
Okay.
Give me a genre lah. Give me a genre easier. Give me a genre is much easier to guess already.
Give you a genre.
Yeah, you give me a genre lah. Maybe I can answer this or no.
I already asked most of the genre.
No,
related.
No, there's still a lot.
Like I asked, okay, it's not action.
Yes,
it's not
sports.
Sports.
It's not shooter.
It's not shooter game.
It's not cartoon game.
It's a one-player game.
It's a one-player game.
Yum.
You can ask like what kind of like you know, I guess no question about the story or whatever.
Storyline.
I don't know. Just easy.
Action.
Oh, maybe I give you a question.
Action related.
Action? No, you asked just now, right? So it's a
Oh yeah.
So no, so just
it's not action related.
No.
Then no main character. What else can I ask?
Okay.
Oh,
just like I can give you a question for you to ask me this question. You can ask like, is it a future or is it the past? Is it like within the future or is within the or like the story within the past or the future or you know?
Is it
you can rephrase that question now. I give you something like that.
Is it a very futuristic storyline?
Yes. So last one, and then you answer already. I guess to remind you. Okay, this question, if I give you already the last answer already, you gotta answer me that game. The last thing is coming to mind. If not, then you lose.
I will surely lose.
Okay. Come on, be optimistic.
Okay,
the last question.
The last question.
Yeah.
It's futuristic. It's, futuristic. Futuristic. Movie related. Not popular.
Yeah.
1990 to
no, not popular in the movies.
Yep.
Yeah.
1990 to 1995.
Actually, that 1990 to 1995 is very far actually. To be honest.
Okay, I tell you what, I just asked you the last question, then after that I just want to skip.
I
just want to know what game is this. I can't sleep, okay? For all these questions. Okay, I'm gonna ask a very stupid one because I just want to skip this game. Okay. Yeah, I just want to skip skip this question, sorry.
Go on.
Is it a RPG game? Just to skip, okay.
It's not RPG game.
Finish. Okay, my 20th question.
Yes. So you gotta tell me what is the game. No, you have to tell me what is the game you are thinking of, or just randomly give me the last thing that you can think of.
Ghostbuster.
No.
Please tell me.
I know. I already
This is the longest interview ever.
Yeah, I know this is the longest, but then you didn't get it.
Okay, tell me the first word.
Okay, the first word is Dune. Do you know Dune?
Dune,
the Battle for Arrakis. Do you know that game?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That was the one on top of me, Dune. Okay, so to rephrase what game it is, actually it's created by Virgin and Westwood Studios. I want to say Virgin, but Virgin is a very easy way you can guess it. So you want to pick up, you can pick up the game right now on my shelf. So basically this game is actually a strategy game. You should never ask a strategy game. If you can ask a strategy game, you only with two selection, which is Hazok Sway or Dune Battle for Arrakis. But the reason why I don't want to say is Virgin because it's a very it's easy for you to answer already. So this game is actually a strategy game. It's a before the hit PC game Command & Conquer. Do you play Command & Conquer?
All strategy games I dislike. Sorry. So I don't have a PC game.
So that's why he can't get.
No strategy at all.
So basically this is Dune. The Battle of Arrakis is very highly anticipated game. with Heizot Sui, which Heizot Zui or whatever how they pronounce it. So that game is on par with this Dune. So this is actually the way before they start creating Command and Conquer. So this is like the layout of their mindset of the strategy game. So this is before like Command and Conquer. Really, Command and Conquer was the shit, man. Like I love the CNC generals. Yeah. So this is like the where they came from, way back in the day. I think it's a 1990. Can you see which day was it? I actually, when you ask me whether 1990 or 1995, I'll say yes because I don't know. To be honest. So I say yes.
1993.
So yes, I'm correct. So he lost. So so yeah. So that concludes the third segment of 20 questions. And then
I don't think anybody can
relate
guess
to this game.
Okay,
so actually, another thing that I said was a movie based, right? So actually,
that's a movie. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there is a movie.
It is?
I do not know what the movie is, but on the Wikipedia, I'm looking at Wikipedia right now. So actually, it says that it came out from a book and of a movie also. So the movie I didn't watch it's not very popular. I can't remember what was the name called. Let me see. Oh, I doesn't show. But anyway, this game, right, is has three. There's these three characters. Like I said, there is characters in it. So the characters is like they are trying to capture a planet called the Arrakis. So Arrakis has what they call spices. Spices is like money. It's like money lah. So the emperor is like asking three person to go three parties to go and get the most spices as much as possible. So these three are the groups, are the house, what they call the house. So these three groups are Atreides. Atreides actually is like Atreides actually is very neutral, a very good guy. I think the good guy is the good guy of the whole thing. It's actually like actually when you look at him, right, he's like a priest. I think I'll show you the picture of it later. And then Ordos is like the neutral person. He's like half evil, half like it's not very evil lah. He's like he's a very half person. So so that you can, and then the last one is Harkonnen. Harkonnen is the evil one lah. So you can roughly see the three different what they call it style of characters. Yeah, they like you see the Atreides is look like a priest to me. Yeah. So actually I think this is the show. We are looking at Google pictures now. So this was one of the show they were talking about. It's from a book, it's from a show, but the show is not popular. So I can't remember what show is it. Anyone can enlighten us for the movies, put on the comments down below. And then so the Harkonnen one is the very disgusting guy that looked like the witch, like the witch. I show you. So he looked like where is it? Oh no, they didn't show it. So yeah, no, this guy is Ordos. This guy is Ordos, but Harkonnen is this guy.
Harkonnen, okay.
So he looks like a witch guy. So yeah, so basically, this game is like the predecessor to the Command and Conquer series. Which you didn't play. Actually, I'm not really a strategy person, so yeah, this is one of the games that I has my most memory of as Sega Mega Drive as Sega Genesis lifespan. So my last one I'm gonna talk about is the Retro Select. Retro Select is actually I'm gonna choose a game that to introduce to you guys that is very underrated. There is not many people has put praise on it. And it's called Dick Tracy.
I thought you want to ask me questions.
Oh no, you want to ask questions? I think you will have
because
phobia.
It's in front of me.
It's in front of you, so there's no need to ask any question anymore. Okay. So anyway, Dick Tracy, it came from the movie, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah. So Dick Tracy is like okay. Let's talk about the character wise. It's very. I think the movie is like with RoboCop, right? Is this the same era with RoboCop?
And Michael Jackson, I guess.
And Michael Jackson.
Movie or
No, let's talk about movie for Dick Tracy. Because I know Dick Tracy through movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the era was with RoboCop and Dick Tracy. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I think it's the same era as The Mask.
The
the
Mask.
green color thingy.
Yeah, the Mask. Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about the cartoon Mask.
No, not the cartoon Mask.
But my Mask was quite already into the
late 90s.
Late 90s really. But anyway, Dick Tracy, have you any memories for Dick Tracy? In the terms of movie wise.
Dick Tracy, yes, especially the yellow color coat.
Yeah.
That is very
Oh, that's the iconic. And then the very vintage 70s style of setup and the guns and the vehicles and then the bad guys. And the bad guys are very iconic bad guys. I always like the
bad guy is very ugly.
They all no, no, was a Scarface. No, I can't remember his name. There's one guy like Ichi or something. There's one guy called Ichi.
Yeah, Ichi.
Ichi. Then the other guy I can't remember. But there's quite a few iconic ones once you see the pictures.
Yep.
But I don't think you can go and see the manual on it. So anyway, Dick Tracy, the game. The game actually very well played platformer. I can say it's him trying to arrest all the bad guys.
It's the same storyline.
It's the same storyline as a movie, but it's the whole game is that like for the first stage, right, you have a gun to shoot the enemies. So after that, you follow the story whereby he run out of bullets on a stage 2, so he has to use his fist to fight for the rest of that stage.
Hiya.
Yeah, and then every 2 stage, the third stage will be the boss. The boss is the hardest boss. It's not as easy as it seems. As in like even for the first boss, it's already hard as hell already. The first boss is hard as hell already. So imagine this game is all about timing and remembering where they were gonna come out. Where they'll come out, yeah. So it really has like actually he wants to point out something that he saw on the menu. What do you saw just now? You say this one? Like you say this image.
The image, if you can remember, is almost as close as the Michael Jackson game.
You describe the background?
Like the background is in a factory. The settings and all is almost similar like the first or the second stage from Michael Jackson. There's like tables everywhere, and even the bad guys it's almost similar like in Michael Jackson.
Actually when you tell me all this, right, I didn't realize until now that you tell me, right, then I look at it now, I say, yeah, it's quite true. Especially the warehouse. The warehouse, the wooden structure, and then like the window, which is like the tile windows, like glass windows.
Correct.
Yeah. So I mean, this has the most fond memory also because that me and my brother used to love Dick Tracy a lot, and then I remember he has I don't know, is it me or he? I think it's he. Yeah, he has my dad bought a big cake. It's those like, you know, those as like, I don't know what's it called. It's like some very gooey layer on the top of it. It's like very big, very color contrast is very striking. Then it's the logo of the Dick Tracy face. Yeah, it was damn iconic. I think my brother had most of the iconic cakes that my dad gave, as in a way that because the era that we grew up in, like for RoboCop, he has a RoboCop one also, the RoboCop cake too also, and then for me, as I'm very fond of Ninja Turtles last time, so my favorite character was the Michelangelo. So I had one very big Michelangelo face as for my third birthday. I can't remember which birthday, but that was most iconic for cakes. Do you have any iconic cakes on your birthday?
Cakes,
for a birthday,
not with any
characters on it. So it's all generic.
Not mine is like number 1, number 2, number 3 kind of.
I have number 1.
Number 1 is always like number 1.
Number 1. Really, come to think of it, the in thing the 90s is like number. I mean, as in like the number 1 cake, number 2 cakes.
Yep. Then after that, they stopped celebrating our birthday, I guess.
Yeah.
No more cakes.
Yeah, actually me also.
So yeah, it's
no, it's simple cakes, and then then after that, nah.
We are only out for the presents.
We are up for the presents. Yes.
Not
speaking of presents, okay. Speaking of that, so maybe I'll put one last segment now. Okay, since it's something that I'm never planned, but I just want to. So what are the memorable presents that you get anything that is gaming related? Do you have?
Related?
Or maybe let's say if it's not birthday, maybe like something that is very memorable to you lah, in a way that in terms of gaming wise lah. Yeah.
I have yet to get them or receive them.
Okay.
Because nobody knows that I collect all these games. So hence I've never received any game related presents.
During childhood? How about
During childhood,
I mean like anything like the Christmas or whatever.
nope. Because when my parents bought the first MD one, it's for my brother.
Okay.
So it's not really for me.
It's sort of for your two, I guess.
For the whole family to play.
Yeah. No, for two.
Yes,
For the
correct.
siblings.
Yeah.
Because I'm like that too, so.
Yeah, so I think it's a good way to it's like a family bond kind of thing.
Yeah.
Especially for games.
Yeah.
But my best if I can really recall, I think this happened to me before when I was in I don't know 4 or 5 years old. I think one of my uncles got for me the real Atari.
Ooh.
So I had
Wow.
a good memories about it, especially Pac-Man, especially the controllers.
Yes. The iconic joysticks
Yes.
with one button.
So that after so many years after I've asked my uncle, he said yes, this is one of your presents. But it's not your birthday, but it's one of your presents.
Oh, that's very good. That's very
Yes.
nice. That's very nice actually.
Yep.
That's very nice of your uncle.
Atari.
Nice.
Alright.
So basically, my memories, I can remember, and then I regret now that I
Which
didn't.
is?
Which is, have you heard of Kids Gear?
Yeah.
Kids Gear. I
Yeah.
think I mentioned to you before. So basically, Kids Gear is like they trying to market the kids lah, because Game Gear actually last time, right, if
Yeah.
you think about it, they market for the teens.
Correct.
But then they want to keep it like very for the kids also. So what they did was they had this special edition called the Kids Gear. Kids Gear only came out one, which is the Virtua Fighter series, the cartoon version, the Virtua Fighter. That means they only came out on Game Gear only, so it's exclusive for Game Gear.
Oh,
My
really?
dad bought this. I don't know how much he bought, and then it spoiled within 6 months because Game Gear lifespan is like freaking shitty. But then the special is a limited edition, and then the body is not like the usual black, the dull black color with three buttons and all. So it has like a very I show you the picture. So it has the picture of Akira, which is the main guy.
Okay.
So and then it's like gold and black color. Gold and black color. So yeah, so if I show you right now,
It's a handheld.
It's a handheld. Yes, definitely the handheld. It looks like this.
Yep.
It's my favorite. Actually, I played for a lot of the years. I mean not really a lot of years, maybe 6 months or less than 6 months or less. And I constantly playing the same old game. I only have 2 games so I played constantly on Virtua Fighter and the Sonic.
Wow.
And then this was the box. The box is actually it's like an anime. It's a TV anime. It's a TV series. It's an anime TV series lah. So basically, they based on that one to come out with this Kids Gear. So now, when being me as a kid, I threw away, and then the price for to get this now is skyrocketed to almost $400. I saw. So you know, so the reason why my dad got this for me is for my birthday. I don't know, which is like 10 years old, I think.
From where? Can you remember?
I can't remember where he bought it from, but he surprised me with a present, because I think if my memory stick correctly, that he tried to bluff me and say that he didn't buy for me anything. So I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, for me, I said that's okay lah. I mean, like, for me it's like you can if you don't give me anything, it's okay. Maybe I have a cake. I don't mind having just a cake, you know, that kind of thing. But last time I used to love to eat cakes. So then after that, my dad one day came back with a Kids Gear. That means like after my birthday, then he presented me with a Kids Gear. So I was like blown away by it lah. So then I spent a lot of hours for this. So yeah lor. So now that the price is gonna skyrocket high, because Game Gear has a lot of limited edition variants like to what we're seeing now.
Yeah.
There's like, what was this? Can't really see clearly.
Coca-Cola
So,
Game Gear.
but mostly like Coca-Cola one. Then there's one like anime. Oh, Ninku. And then there's one the yellow version.
This is the always.
Yeah, the always the in yeah the
One that they always sell.
yeah, they always sell this yellow version, the
Yellow version.
yellow and black contrast version. Yeah, so basically Game Gear Game Gear has been this Kids Gear has been a part of my like the most memorable present I got. So yeah.
Can you roughly figure out how much it cost back then?
Back
Ask your
then.
dad.
Oh, I didn't ask my dad how much it cost, but to what I think it is it cost maybe 150 ish. So I know it's more than it can be equivalent to a Mega Drive 2. It could be a Mega equivalent to a Mega Drive 2. So yeah lah. So I mean that's conclude of this podcast. Yeah. And then it's 66 minutes. Oh my god, this is my longest.
Because of the 20 questions.
I got 20 questions, like 20 minutes of a 20 questions.
Thanks to me.
But I supposed to play this song for you, but then you didn't win. But who cares? Anyway. Okay, so anyway, tune in next time for my next podcast soon. Hopefully I can get another person up to a special guest to do another podcast.
Much
special.
more smarter person, please, than me. So that your will be only 10%.
actually that dude was kind of hard to like. To be honest, actually, if the tables have turned to me, I don't know what you're gonna give me. I don't know what other. Now you hate dude.
Yep.
Do you want dude? I can give it to you now. Okay, so I'll end now, and thanks for listening, and I'll tune in next time. See ya.
Thank you.
Game over.
Game over.